Every planet has a tendency, so we can differentiate the planets on their natural tendencies. Today we are going to talk about Saumya Graha versus Krura Graha coming up. Namaste and welcome to Pramanik Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahazani, help you go further faster into Vedic astrological studies. In this video we are going to talk about the Saumya Graha versus the Krura Graha. Saumya literally means the gentle one and Krura literally means the cruel one. Saumya is gentle, Krura is cruel. So these are the two groups of, not types, these are the two groups of the planet. The group of planet which is gentle in nature and the group of planet which is cruel in nature. So let's look at the group first. So Saumya Grahas are Venus, Jupiter, waxing moon, and if Mercury is conjunct with any of these, that Mercury becomes benefic, Saumya. And what is the other group? The Krura Graha group. The Sun, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, and if Mercury conjuncts any of these, waning moon, and Mercury conjunct any of these planets, it is considered as Krura as well. Saumya Grahas are gentle, kind, accepting, comforting and nurturing Grahas, whereas the Krura Grahas are harsh, hard, and they bring the difficulties, but they give you the lessons of the life. Here's the thing about it. If you look at both the groups, you can call them Saumya as benefic and Krura as malefic. They are the benefic and malefic, but Saumya is not benefic and Krura is not malefic. What do I mean by that? Gentle and Krura is just their innate nature which gets reflected. I like to use the analogy of a surgery. When a surgeon does the surgery, what he does, he uses the knives, he gives you pain, but do you mind that pain if you're getting rid of some tumor or you're getting rid of some disease? You won't mind that, right? On the contrary, you will pay him for that. We usually pay the surgeon the highest. Why do we do that? They are Krura, they are going to cut your chest, they are going to cut your organs, they are going to give you a lot of pain. But you won't mind that, right? Because the ultimate recovery, the ultimate healing they are going to do is what you look at. The Krura Graha exactly does the same thing. They give you difficulties, they give you hard feelings, they give you all the lessons of the life which is required for the soul to learn in this lifetime. If you look at this, so life on earth is not very easy because most of the planets are harsh, cruel planets, and there are very few comforting planets like Venus and Jupiter, waxing moon and Mercury if it is conjunct. But I won't call them benefic and malefic. I hope you understood this from the analogy of a surgery. They are harsh, but that lesson is required. On the contrary, the gentle Grahas, they might good look, but if you overindulge into the Venus things, you are going to get into trouble with disease or lifestyle disease and so many diseases. If you overindulge into, so is it benefic? It is just gentle. It is not benefic. It can be benefic, but it is not always benefic. So I'm not going to mix the benefic with the gentle and malefic with the Krura. Let's look at this as Krura and Saumya, not benefic and malefic. Okay, so we are looking at the benefic and the I'm sorry. Again, we are looking at the Saumya Graha versus Krura Graha. We already look at the groups of the planets which are Saumya and Krura, and how do they work. So what happens when a cruel planet aspects? When the cruel planet aspects, it works just like a cruel person. What a cruel person does, he will give you everything bad he have and will keep good for himself. So when you, in any horoscope, when you see the aspect of a cruel graha, it won't give you the best thing it has, because all the planets have good and bad things. But the Krura Grahas won't give you good things when they aspect. On the contrary, Saumya Grahas give the best they have when they aspect. Okay, this is a very important point. Let's summarize this. Saumya is gentle, Krura is cruel. The group of Saumya Graha is Venus, Jupiter, waxing moon, and Mercury conjunct. And the Krura Grahas is the Sun, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, waning moon. And if Mercury is conjunct any of these, it becomes the Krura Graha. Krura are cruel, demanding, hard, stressful. Saumya are gentle, kind, supporting, and nurturing. And when gentle aspects, it gives best it has. When the Krura aspect, it gives the bad things it have, the bad thing it has, and keeps up the good things for himself, for himself, that planet, Krura planet. The most important function of a planet is to increase the strength of that bhava. Bhava is the house. Bhava is a Sanskrit word for the houses. When I say bhava, take it as house. When we have the most important duty of a planet is to strengthen the bhava it has with all the significations it has. It gives everything it has to that bhava to strengthen it. But in predictive astrology, it won't always strengthen the bhava. It may end up destroying it, depending upon all other factors, the strengths, the ownership, and lordships, everything comes into the picture. But the primary function of a planet is to strengthen the bhava it sits in. Yes, this was my analysis on Krura Graha versus Saumya Graha, and there is nothing good or bad in Saumya and Krura. It's just the lessons we have to learn and grow as a person. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Keep watching Pramanik Astrology channel. Hit that like button. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Love and peace.